30 seconds remaining. He's in a 1v3. He's spotted. High ground advantage for Splice. They pick up the kill. Easy peasy. Now 1 round away from closing out map 2.
Just proving that we're just better, that we're just the best, and that we're elite. And not even proving to other people, just like, I play for my family. You know, I want to make this a career, and I want to be able to support my parents and my brother through this. And this is the path that I'm taking.
The flight out here was really interesting. It was like 10 hours. So I was like way different than usual to fly to a normal event, but you know, it's to be expected. We're overseas now in a different country, England.
Make a career out of this, that is like a dream for all of us. So just being able to play a game and basically live off it and just make a career out of it is the goal.
What's up, Timmy? Let's go, Timmy. Oh, come on, baby. Stop talking shit, boy. Stop talking shit. Online? Yeah, scrimmage maybe this time. Scrimmage. What's up, bro? Keep that same thing with South side. I'm sorry I had to see that.
Hey man,
He's been hating since day one. Hey, I'm sorry you had to see that too.
No, it's fine.
I never do that. I never do that.
I was in a mom moment here, but I didn't.
Nah, yo, he's lucky I didn't start freaking out. He's so lucky I didn't start freaking out.
That was a big game. I shot my gun too early.
I could help you.
I got trigger happy.
Literally, you went in the belt. One second. You went in the belt, and then you're like, yo, I'm going.
And I saw him running away. He turned around and
If I don't
pushed.
see you shoulder peek in that 1v1, you had him weak.
Oh
and
my
you didn't even shoulder
God.
peek to see where
That's
he went.
why I jumped at him. Because I had him weak.
No, you didn't shoulder peek.
Yeah, I rushed the shit out of him. I should have took my time.
You can't tell me to shoulder peek.
I know.
You had him weak. All you had to do was a little quick peek.
I didn't get a refill.
Yo, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. Round 7, round 8.
I've been playing video games since I was a kid. My uncle had like a LAN party in the original Halo with his friends. They were like older and we got asked to play and we ended up beating them. And like honestly, ever since then I fell in love with gaming, and I'm a competitive person in general. So like once I started playing more, and I just liked it. And then I stopped playing after Halo Reach came out, but I wasn't even like traveling or nothing. I was just playing for fun. And then I started staying home with my mom to help take care of my grandma, my great grandma, with all kinds of stuff like walking and all kinds of other stuff I don't want to get into. And it kept me home more, and it kept me out of trouble, to be honest, because a lot of my friends in real life got into like drugs and stuff that I'm glad I didn't get into. And honestly, if it wasn't for gaming, I would have. I'm going to be completely honest. And honestly, I learned a lot from gaming. I learned like, I don't know, it just helped me grow and learn. I maybe not have won like a huge tournament yet or anything, but I've been like all over the world, and I'm pretty young. Nobody can really say that.
scoping this.
Oh my God! Boy. Let's go! Fucking go, baby! Fucking go, yo, put shit going on. I'm terrible at predicting times, so. Two middle, one middle, coming up. Yeah! Roll! Again!
Well, one pretty bad, but at first it was going pretty good. We played Ghost. No one expected us to beat them, and we played them on line to beat them, but they wanted to scrim us, and we still beat them. And then we played a team that, I don't know their team name, but we all know the players, Knox, Evasion, Cells, and Swarley. And we basically just handed them the win and beat ourselves because we don't want to play the game the right way, and we wanted to be lazy. And we just threw the game away. There's basically others to be said. We could talk about how we lost, but we all know how we lost, and it's so simple that it doesn't even need to be said. And we can wake up tomorrow and we could do good, or we can just sit here and cry. It's up to us.
And I saw you guys pushing, so I pushed out. I challenged. I had a guy who's super weak, and then you guys.
Yeah, our first 3 rounds, you know, we won 2-0 every round. We beat 2 random European teams, I believe, and then Ghost Gaming. We were playing really well. And then what's the name of the team we just lost to?
I don't know.
Vast.
Who?
It was Vast.
Oh, it was Vast.
Vast?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we ended up choking versus Vast.
Both maps.
Round 4 for the 2-0. Yeah, small mistakes. Really small mistakes that just ended up costing us the game. And for tomorrow, we're going to come crazy tomorrow in Super T. Our backs are against the wall, so we got to play our best card that we can play.
My expectations is to not beat ourselves. As long as we don't beat ourselves, it'll be a lot better going forward.
Me personally, just mentally, I think this game's a lot of mental. Like, you know, like if you get knocked in the loser bracket, you have to be very strong mentally because, you know, you get yelled at. You know, you have to make a huge run, a long run, like takes hours out of your day. You have to play back to back to back. So I just try make sure I have a good mental mindset. Like I think everything, you have to think about positives out of everything, even if there's a big negative. You always got to bring out the positives and just make sure you're always improving.
We went down 5-2. Yo, right here, back to this goal again with another one. I think the best.
I played.
Yeah, exactly. You were absolutely nasty with the sniper. Yo. We all think of each other. We're like brothers. So like we're like a big family. So like if we have that next level of chemistry where we can just talk about anything and just be honest and just talk about anything with each other, it just makes everything more smoother in game. So you just have a lot more trust and faith in your teammates.
Are you guys smoked? Are you serious? Two you on you? One on you? You went though? Yeah, fire behind you. All right, two behind you. Two in ball. Another one. I was saying, yo, go for me, and then the two people on spawn could easily help me. Yeah. But instead, they didn't help me.
I was fired mid for a second, and I was like, I had to repeat it like multiple times. I got mid for you to turn back around, and when you turn back around, the guy was already like right on the right side, and he killed you.
We were getting overstacked on the important cuts, just like the Valkyrie lost.
Yeah, we were.
Yesterday in Oxenden.
Dude, another
like
thing.
I said, there was always one more of them than us.
We should just make sure they don't get the time on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially if you have bad spawns.
Certain times we watch, and then certain times we watch a VOD, and everyone's like, "Did you see that?" And
I don't think
yeah, and then we don't do it in the scrim.
Yeah,
but sometimes we'll be all like, "Yo, look what they did, this, that," and like, and we're just half-assing shit sometimes. It's all it is.
Bro, that's.
We all have to tee up, and no matter what we do, we have to literally just be sweaties.
When you like, it was 4v4, and you guys stacked B, and you 3-stacked B, and I was just peeking mid and peeking on my wall in my field, and you pushed up plat or something, you got first blood in a 4v3, and after that, they somehow broke us and won that round. How the hell do we have 3 guys at B holding control? They 3v4 us.
I remember on defense, I was proning you with a waff just watching the mid push.
Yeah, there's small things where like we have 4v3, we have control of something, and they break us.
We were gonna do a lot better than we did.
Felt super confident.
But we can't go back in time unless Timmy builds a time machine, so we just gotta focus up and focus on what we can actually do instead of like just remember like obviously use the past as help and yada motivation and learning.
Talking is talking.
Losing is learning, but like we're not playing discipline half the time. Like when we lose, usually at least this event, every time we lost,
our fault.
We literally beat ourselves. Whereas teams that we beat teams that are supposed to be the best teams in the open bracket, yada, and then we'll lose to Midnight Movie Riders or whatever the hell. They beat us, so I can't say anything about that. But we're 30 times better team than them. It's fine.
The event is a learning experience. We got T28 through 32, so it's a little bit of an improvement from T40 last event. Again, it's these little mistakes that creep up in gameplay that just cost us in the long run. This isn't to sound like cocky or arrogant or anything, it's just we're better than the teams that we lose to, but we just lose. That's not to take away from the teams that we lose to because they are pretty good, but we know that we're better than our current standings, and so that's kind of like been frustrating a little bit for overall team morale, but we learn, we adapt. Hopefully we get into stage 2 and then that will fix everything. We'll get pro scrims and it'll really improve our gameplay. Stay tuned.